morning. It's the 26th of April 2024. I said we've got Baz on the bird. Look at that. Got some life in it at last. Baz has been working away on the East Coast and he's come back because it's too cold, he says.
Oh, I get it.
I get jokes. What a week it's been though, Baz. You've missed it all. King Charles, he's actually given royal assent now to the Rwanda bill. But he also described that bill as appalling fucking a few months ago. Can't see point to him. Head at Church of England gives royal assent to the inhumane legislation that breaks international fucking law. But to be fair to him, once you've committed adultery, what else is pretty easy, it's not a problem. Sainsbury's CEO, he's getting £5 million a year in Baz, that's £2,298 an hour. Could I manage on that?
Yeah, I'd
struggle. Well, he's struggling. Chris Philby were on Newsnight last night. He's the police minister. He didn't even know that Congo and Rwanda were two different fucking countries, and these are running country. But the main person in this show this morning is our old friend Johnathan Gullis. It's been quite a long week, and I thought we'd finish off with a laugh. And this lad, as usual, providing us with one on Wednesday in Prime Minister's Question Time. He stood up and he asked a question. Well, what it a question or what it a party political broadcast on behalf of himself? I'll let you decide.
Since being elected in 2019, I've helped reopen Tunstall Town Hall with a new library and family hub, secured funding for additional CCTV, a new alley gates and better lighting in Tunstall to make sure our streets are safe. Breathing new life as well into Tunstall's old library and baths thanks to this government's levelling up fund of 56 million to Stoke-on-Trent. But sadly, Labour-led Stoke-on-Trent City Council seek to undermine this progress by introducing a brand new garden tax on residents to have their garden waste collected, refuse to take cunning enforcement against rogue and absent landlords who plague Tunstall High Street, and are increasing crime and antisocial behaviour by dumping undesirable people in the centre of Tunstall at the Sneed Arms Hotel. Does the Deputy Prime Minister agree with me that Stoke-on-Trent Labour...
Order. It's normally Mr. Gullis who's loud, so please, let me hear it.
It just goes to show the disdain the Labour Party have for Stoke-on-Trent. So does the Deputy Prime Minister agree with me? It's time for Stoke-on-Trent Labour to axe the garden tax, to take the fight to lousy landlords
Order. There is a question to be asked, and there is a time in which we ask it. I suggest he puts in for an adjournment debate. I'm sure you've got the answer.
There we go then. Did you notice the woman in pink behind him? She is Celine Sykesby. She's the Conservative MP for North Devon. And if you look at her face, you can see her thinking, what a fucking idiot. The whole house were laughing at him. And this is Deputy Chair at the Tory Party. I mean, what I like about him is when he opens his gob, you can guarantee every time he opens his mouth, the Tories lose another vote. And the only positive thing about him being an MP is that he is no longer teaching children. The fact that he takes himself so seriously, it just adds to fucking comedy, doesn't it? But I don't think he asked a question, but he got on about, I think Labour Council in Stoke-on-Trent North, they've started charging for garden waste. They've been doing that all over country, so it's just happened in Stoke and he's playing fucking hell. It works out £1 a week or something like that, or less than if you want to save money, chuck it in cards, I find out at the nearest tip, get in a queue and chuck it in a skip there. He's a fucking idiot. But what's even funnier here, to think that in fucking somewhere in Stoke-on-Trent North, there's adult people here who can drive a car, they can get married, they can have kids, and they've heard him talk and they've thought to the sense, do you know what, that kid talks a lot of sense, that kid gets my vote. Fucking hellfire. Anyway, have a great weekend everybody. Keep warm because it's actually, oh my God, keep warm because look at frost here. Although it's a bright sunny morning, it's brass monkey weather. Anyway, we'll try again. Wakey, wakey! It's all going wrong at the end. Give us some alarm then.